And the day you called the judges like little gods and puppets,
Mm-hmm.
like what really pushed you to that point for you to call them that?
We will continue saying the things that we say. And it's not because we want to say them, it's because we have observed how the court system have become. I mean, if you look at in terms of the election dispute, it's the same thing that happened in 2019. It just repeated itself. So when things repeat themselves, you must be able to point out and call them as they are. Now, the reason why, and people must go and look at the record. Now, the lawyers for Joseph Shikongo, they were arguing to say that judges take an oath. And because of this oath that they take, they are somehow sort of, I don't know now, better, superior. Remember, we've got ministers who have taken oaths that are now sitting in prison. We've got people, police officers who have taken oaths who are also sitting in prison. It doesn't mean if you have taken an oath, you are going to abide by that oath. So mine was just to say, Kucha, no, you might argue to say that judges have taken oaths, but I think the problem comes because when we call these people, my Lord, your worship, and all of this, and I don't know why we still call these people my lords. We call ourselves a Christian nation and all of this, but your Bible says you shall only have one God. Now, when you call another man who's human like you, my Lord, my worship, that's a cardinal sin. So some of us, we oppose to these things because why? In America, a judge is called by his name. If it's Judge Nelson, then I say Judge Nelson, not my Lord Nelson. Because he's not your Lord. So some of these things, we must be able to decolonize the system. And some of us who are at the forefront of decolonizing the system, we are going to continue saying that, but you are not gods. But are they gods? If I ask them, who's your mother? They will tell me who's their mother. They will not say he's the one in. So they're not gods. They're just merely human beings. So I think they want to instill a fear in us. They want to send a strong message to say that the judiciary can and shall not be criticized. And you must remember, there used to be an editor, Jonathan Beekes, from New Era. He got fired simply because he allowed an article against the judiciary to be published in the newspaper. Remember that story? So the judiciary is like, these guys, they want to protect themselves. And they are going to use the same courts to want to sort of shield themselves and things of this sort. And that is why we must be able to be honest. Is the judiciary truly independent when they are appointed by the executive? You know, people say, but no, judges are appointed, apologies for that. Judges are appointed by the Judicial Service Commission. But now, if you look at the Judicial Service Commission, guess who sits there? It's the judge president, not the judge president, the chief justice, the deputy chief justice, and the attorney general. Who appoints these three people?
The president.
The president. God damn it. Now you want to tell me these three people who are appointed by the president are the ones who recommend to the president which judges must become judges of the High Court. And then you still want to say the system is independent. In other countries, judges run for office like a president would run for office. And then we as the public get to decide who is it that we want to have as judge. But here, it's a thing of, okay, this one is my friend, this one will protect me. Hey, you come. This opposition is yours. That's how it has always been.